We are living in an age of loud arguments. It often feels like people are shouting past each other instead of having real conversations. It's easy to get caught up in our own immediate problems and lose sight of the bigger picture. But what if we could change the way we look at things? What if we took a step back, a really big step back, and looked at our challenges from a wider perspective? This is what a cosmic perspective means. It's not about escaping our problems. It's about seeing them in a new light. Just like leaving a cave to find new ways to solve the problems inside it, looking at the bigger picture can help us think differently. This wider view helps us understand that many of the things we treat as certainties are actually just our own conventions. They are not the only way to see the world. Consider something as simple as cooking pasta. At sea level, water boils at 100 degrees, but if you try to boil that water on a mountain top, it boils at a lower temperature. It takes longer for your pasta to cook. Now, think about cooking that pasta on Mars. The air pressure is so low that water boils below freezing. In that environment, water can be a solid, a liquid, and a gas at the same time. This shows us that even our most basic assumptions, like the boiling point of water, are relative. They depend on where you are and the conditions you're in. Now, apply this idea to something like gender. We often think of it as a simple, fixed category, but when you look closer, it's much more complex. If you strip away social cues like hairstyles or clothing, the physical traits we associate with a specific gender are actually spread out on a continuum. There isn't a simple line between male and female. It's a range. We've spent centuries seeing rigid categories, but a cosmic perspective shows us that the natural world rarely works that way. It makes us question why we hold on to fixed categories in our society when the universe itself is full of continuums. This ability to rethink assumptions is powerful. Think about the famous Earthrise photograph taken from the moon in 1968. The astronauts went to explore the moon, but what they discovered was the Earth. They looked back at our planet from far away. For the first time, we could see our world as a single, fragile ecosystem. It wasn't a collection of separate countries and local problems anymore. It was a whole. This new way of seeing things had a huge impact. It helped spark a global movement for environmental protection. By zooming out, we understood a problem in a new way. This is a direct example of how changing your perspective can lead to real action. Finally, let's look at how incredibly unlikely our very existence is. The number of possible human variations is astronomically huge. It is a number so large that every single person who has ever lived represents only a tiny, almost insignificant fraction of what is possible. You could say we all won a cosmic lottery. Our specific set of circumstances, our genes, our place in time, they are all incredibly rare and unique. That might sound abstract, but it's a powerful reminder. It highlights the preciousness and the miracle of simply being here. This perspective can help cut through the noise and remind us of what truly matters. So, what does this all mean for us? The cosmic perspective is a tool. It encourages us to challenge our preconceived ideas and to see the world and our businesses in new ways. It helps us step out of our own cave and look at our work from a different angle. It's about realizing that many of our conflicts are about culture and convention, not fact. By remembering the bigger picture, we can start to see the world for the beautiful and strange anomaly that it is. We can foster a greater sense of unity and find more nuanced, thoughtful ways to solve our problems.